Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Atwood, and I have a message for you for your Thanksgiving turkey. Every year at this time we all try to have something festive, and a turkey is often the meat of choice. And I would like to talk about that with regard to getting a safe turkey and at the same time getting a safe chicken. As you know, chickens and turkeys are often raised in very small cages under very unhealthy conditions. And I'm going to advocate that you try some avenues of getting an organic chicken. An organic chicken is a chicken, hopefully, there's several ways to define the term, but hopefully it's a way of getting a chicken that is raised in a free-range area. Free-range chicken or free-range turkey is what we're looking for. There's several reasons for this, besides the fact they're healthier, it tastes better. We want to also contribute to helping people, encouraging, should I say, farmers, to raise their chickens in a humane way, a healthy way, to perhaps we could even head off a bird flu epidemic in which thousands and thousands of chickens would have to be killed. And it might be a while before we could even get chickens back again raised healthily. I believe it was in China where there were thousands and thousands of chickens that had to be destroyed because they had one or two had bird flu. And raising chickens as we do and turkeys is just a request. Mistreatment is a request for infection and disease and eventually a virus that could mutate to wipe out all of them. So back to how do you find an organic chicken or turkey? Well, first of all, if you live around a health food store, you can start just going in and asking them, are these free-range turkeys, or are these turkeys kept in a pen? Even if they're in a pen sometimes, and they often call them grain-fed or something like that, organic grain-fed, it means that they're in a large pen with other chickens, and that could be okay. It doesn't mean they're free range, that they have grass under their feet, but it does mean that they are not in a tiny cage being squashed in one. So that's where you would start to find your chicken or turkey. If you don't have any results there, you could ask around locally of some farmers if they know of anyone who's raising chickens or turkeys who would like to sell. And of course, when you go out to get it, you can call and rather find out exactly how they do raise them before you go out. Another possibility is that the internet has a wonderful list of organic farms, and they will often specify that they're free range, grass or pastured poultry, grass-fed chicken. They will give you some kind of terminology like that so that you would be able to tell how they're raised. The website www.greenpeople.org is a place that has hundreds of listings of every kind of meat that are listed by organic farmers on their list, and many of them will ship to you. Of course, they probably use the dry ice or whatever, but if you pick one, try to pick one out on the list that's closest to you. After you go to greenpeople.org, click onto organic meat section, and it will list hundreds of different farms that are organic. Pick out one closest to you, click on their website, and give them a call. You can look for such terms as I mentioned as pastured poultry, free-range chickens or turkeys, pasture-raised turkeys, and often they'll say, or even grass-fed chickens or turkeys, they will often say no antibiotics used. Some of them sell the healthy baby chickens, because as we know that eggs coming from diseased chickens and their consequent baby chicken will have the salmonella too. If the mother often has it, the baby has it. So some of these farms actually sell baby chickens that are pure from disease. So I'm giving you these hints for several reasons. First of all, it's humane. Secondly, we want to do what we can do to prevent bird flu, which could affect chickens and turkeys. And if we boycott these farms where they're abused, then they will see that the farms that are abusing chickens will have to change some of their methods. And they don't need to make the chicken grow faster. They don't need to have the ceiling so low on the cage that the breast of the turkey or chicken is enlarged. Those are not, that is not something that we should be doing to animals or poultry. So if we boycott these torture farms, they will start changing their techniques to suit their people that buy their product. So if you, and I know some of you are saying, oh, it's way too expensive, I couldn't possibly afford an organic chicken or turkey. Well, here where I am, an organic chicken is $1 more a pound than the chickens bought at the regular store. So a 3-pound chicken, instead of being $4, might be $7 or something like that, $7.50. But it's $3 more is a bargain for a healthy chicken without antibiotics that won't get into your body, that you can give your children, and you're also doing a compassionate act. If you are concerned even with the $3 price, you can try eating the healthy chicken. Half as much healthy chicken is better for you than twice as much sick chicken. And the other thing is that these regular chickens and regular eggs must be cooked. Over easy is not a smart idea anymore on regular chicken eggs. If you have an organic chicken, especially grass pasture poultry type or free range, you can have a soft boiled egg or over easy fried egg. And of course, in all cases, you always want to cook your chicken or turkey until it's well done. I mean, it has to be at a high temperature. So anyway, it's healthier, and some of you might even want to consider raising your own chickens in your own backyard. I know when I visited Mexico many times, even on the roof of a building where apartments where people would have chickens running around up there. Chickens are everywhere. You hear them downtown, I mean in the city you hear chickens, roosters. So it's something that you could do at your house. And again, on the internet there are many sources of how to build a chicken house, because chickens do have to have a house to lay their eggs and to be safe at night in most places. So again, I'm Dr. Mary Atwood. You can check if you have a question about something I've said. You can check me on my new website, Body, Mind, and Spirit, bodymindspiritheal.com. The heal is H-E-A-L. So you can email me there and ask if you have questions. I would be glad to answer those for you. Thank you for joining me for this video. And so it's bye for now.